Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and we're at the greatest muscle car show on the planet, the Muscle Car and Corvette National. It's in Rosemont, Illinois. Check out the description. Come out to the show. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. You'll have a great time. And I met Joe. Joe, your last name?
Mine, Micklos.
Joe Micklos, and he has a car, well, truthfully, it stopped me dead in my tracks. Even here at the greatest muscle car show in the world, what year, make, and model is this one?
This car's a 1970 Torino GT Convertible with a factory J-code 429 Ram Air 4-speed.
4-speed as well. This one has it all. So Joe, let's take a look at our featured attraction. Let's start in the front. We also have the hideaway headlights. Now, was that an option or what was that?
That is an option on the Torinos.
It is an option.
This car's equipped with it.
I gotta say that look right there, especially with the orange. Wow, that's just breathtaking. So we'll take a look here. We've got the shaker hood. Now, is that an option?
Yes, Ram Air was an option on the cars. When they didn't have Ram Air, they were C codes. This is a J code.
I appreciate you letting me know that. And it's got the 429, which was the big block engine there. We've got the wonderful Magnum 500s there. And this stripe, I think I can catch it where you might be able to see it. They call that the strobe stripe, right?
Or laser stripe.
Laser stripe. And if I catch it just right, let me see if I can get kind of the light to hit it. Do you have your phone with you? Maybe your flashlight on your phone will get that. Go ahead, just run it right along that stripe. Maybe you see that stripe, do something like that. There we go, kind of a reflection. Thank you. Then you have, it ends here, right where you have these scallops and the GT, so it doesn't go all the way to the back. And it meets the word Torino. So I'm gonna step back, come on along with me. We're gonna step back and get a total side shot of this car. Just gonna keep moving back until we're there. Like so. When you're at a live car show, you do what you can, but we've pushed it out a little bit for you to enjoy. Let's take a look at the back. There's not a bad angle on this car. So, Joe, how long have you had it?
I purchased this car from the original family in 2019, and it was partially restored when we started, and then took it apart and put it back together so we could concourse it and have it judged.
Now, why the Ford Torino?
The Torino kind of caught my eye. When I was a kid, I had Mustangs, but as I grew up, I didn't fit in them anymore. So I needed something a little bit taller, and so the Ford Intermediate made the most sense. And of course, the Torino's the muscle car of the Intermediates. It's got all the big engines and everything, so it made sense. And the first one that I found was a 71 Torino convertible.
How many do you have total?
Currently, we have 7 convertible Torinos from 1968 to 1971.
That is awesome. Let's open the trunk, please. That is great. Well, you found your niche.
I found my size.
You found your size. There we go. And that's what the car would cost and the options. I'll let you kind of go from there. I just want to take that out for just a moment so people can see it in the light.
It's a fairly stripped car. It really only has power steering, power brakes, the hideaways, and of course the big motor and the 4-speed.
It has all of the right pieces, and there's the Marty report. Go ahead.
And if you notice, they only made 27 of this combination of powertrain and car.
Wow.
We're reasonably certain that 10 of those were drag pack cars. So really it makes it one of 17 cars.
Wow. Well, thanks for bringing a showstopper. I mean, I saw this car originally when I walked in, and I said to myself, I hope I meet that guy. Joe, I'm glad I met you. Let's close that. May I open it? Can I open it?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So now usually we've got the tag right there, no?
Yeah, my tag's actually in the trunk.
It's in the trunk, got it, okay. We got the bench seat. Just move right there. We've got the right amount of pedals. I want to show you the overall instrumentation. And we'll get the back seat as well. That's a big bonnet there that covers that. And then we have our wipers, our lights. I'm going to do that for you. Is that an upgrade to that?
Yeah, that's a cassette deck that was in that from the that they had put in from way back in the day.
Got it. All right. Kind of a time period day 2 piece. And your shifter. All right, let's take a look under the hood, shall we? Now, do you drive this car often?
Not really. It sees a little bit of road. We just finished it about probably 3-4 weeks ago that we finished the detailing on it. It's been to the International Mustang meet in Montana and a little bit of road time, but not much.
Has anybody videoed this car?
No. This is the first time it's been videoed.
First video of this car. You can hear the other cars in the background. Well, it's a real treat to video this car, I'll tell you. I'm just going to highlight some of your details here. You've got the markings on it. We'll do that so we can see that a little better. The shock towers, if you look back on the markings on the firewall there. Even on the... Who helps you with things like that? The marking on the...
Some of that is guys in the Fairlane Club have been kind enough to share different photos and tips and stuff from the cars. So we've managed to get them back together.
There's your mechanical rig that those open up. We'll show you that in a second.
One rare thing is the rev limiters that were put in the 4-speed CJs and the drag pack cars.
Right there's your rev limiter. Got it. Battery okay. The all-important Cobra Jet. Well, I think it's time to start it up. Joe, step on the brakes for me for a second, would you please? Joe, give me one good rev. Let's shut the hood for just a second. I want to show them the lights. We'll show those hideaway headlights.
Absolutely.
All right. Wonderful. We'll shut that. Does the horn work? Nice. We'll shut it down. Come on out, Joe. Joe, stand right next to your car there. Joe, first of all, great car. You're a great caretaker. Thanks for taking care of 7 of these. I hope we get maybe in the future some of the other ones on, but what an amazing car to start with. Thanks so much for coming to the Muscle Car Show. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Lou.
You're welcome.